The US's secret superpower, kind of don't let anybody know about, is the H-1B visa. And what it does is it gives us the ability to attract the super top talent that comes to the US, and then we get to utilize it. Elon Musk is not an American, he's from South Africa. Tesla is a over $1.5 trillion company, and Elon Musk is worth, a couple $100 billion. So that means that all that other $1 trillion of value is now for Americans. People that I have stocks in it, tons of other people. There are people that it's created innumerable jobs for. All of that growth in America because we brought in a super genius from another country. Hey, what's going on? So today, there's something in the news that I actually have a little bit of insight on, and that would be everyone talking about the H-1B visas. So no, it's not a new virus. It's actually a visa that certain people use to get into America. It's all over the news. Trump's talking about it. Elon Musk is talking about it. Conservatives are mad about it, blah, 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 blah. Let's break this thing down. So I actually got the opportunity to study physics in college. And this was a real life-changing thing for me because it really helped inform a lot of decisions about my life and the way I think of the world. And so H-1B visas inside of the physics community is a really important thing. So let's first discuss what is an H-1B visa. This is a visa for basically super geniuses. Not really, it's kind of like a joking term, but really that's a lot of what gets in with this. It's a visa given to very specific people that have a real valuable tool, asset, bit of knowledge, whatever, so that they kind of get run to the very front of the line. There's hundreds of thousands of applications for it every year, but there's only about 65,000, give or take, something like that, that actually get accepted in every year. And so conservatives are very mad because conservatives don't want more immigrants in the US, understandably. But the other side, and this is the part that I want to get across, is actually a good buddy of mine, a guy who I met through another friend. His name's Ian Smith, got real famous during COVID, super cool guy, got to meet him, super nice. He was talking a lot on his social media about this H-1B visa. And so I disagree with him, and I would like to give the corollary concept to what he's saying. So no matter what, there's going to be immigrants that come to the US. There's no way getting around that, right? But what we don't want is we don't want immigrants that take. That means that they come here and they don't really provide any value. So imagine the US as a company, right? At a company, you want to get rid of the people who are low performers that you have to pay them, but they don't provide value to the organization because the company doesn't grow. It doesn't get better. It doesn't improve in what it's doing. But what the company does want is absolute top talent. You want the best in the world at that little narrow niche thing that you do. And so H-1B visas are not used for cooks, cleaners. Again, Ian, I'm kind of fucking with you, but I saw you wrote something about an H-1B visa for cleanup crews or something like that. That's not how it works. This is used very specifically, and again, with the reference to physics, is literal super geniuses that have already applied new mathematics, new scientific approaches, new very cutting edge research. And if we want anybody in the US, we want those people. They provide such tremendous value to what we do as America that actually is our superpower. There's a video online. This is from probably 8 years ago. So it has no reference to what's in the news now. From Michio Kaku. Michio Kaku is one of the world's leading theoretical physicists. Super smart guy. And he talks about how the US's secret superpower that we kind of don't let anybody know about is the H-1B visa.
This year's Winter Warrior is going to be at Harley-Davidson,
of North Scottsdale. The Winter Warrior is our charity to commemorate Mitch Winters, who took his own life in 2021. Mitch was a Marine veteran and Arizona police officer. What we do is put on a full day of fitness and community building. All of the money from this event goes to one local veteran family who we can completely change their life. The entrance to this event is a Winter Warrior shirt, and the cost is as much as you can donate. So it is completely a donation-based event. We just ask that you donate the money, get the shirt, and invite a friend to come with you. For more information, click the link in the bio, sign up, and meet us out here on February 22nd. And what it does is it gives us the ability to attract the super top talent that comes to the US, and then we get to utilize it. So I want you to think about a couple of things. We would never have been able to build the nuclear bomb without taking top scientists from all across the world and bringing them here. And we quite literally saved the world by using that nuclear bomb. Now, I know a lot of people have different opinions about it, but the war, especially in Asia and Japan and stuff, the Pacific Theater, would have went on for a very long time had we not made the nuclear bomb. And we would never have been able to make the nuclear bomb without these super geniuses from across the world. Also, some of these companies that we have in the US, Tesla, it's like valued over $1 trillion, SpaceX, all the Boring Company, all the companies that Elon Musk has put together. Elon Musk is not an American. He's from South Africa. And so do you want all of that innovation, all of that growth, all that Tesla is a over $1.5 trillion company, and Elon Musk is worth, a couple $100 billion. So that means that all that other $1 trillion of value is now for Americans. People that I have stocks in it, tons of other people. There are people that it's created innumerable jobs for. All of that growth in America because we brought in a super genius from another country. It's a no-brainer. Google has transformed the world. It makes operations for small businesses so much better. Those guys are not Americans. There's so many places that you can look that having this H-1B visa and allowing super geniuses to come into America, us to use that resource, grow our economy, grow in technology. There is literally, if there is one thing that the US does that is unequivocally a great strategy, it's acquiring top talent. Think about if you run a company. Who do you want to acquire? Do you want to acquire the shills down at the bottom? No. We need to have really tough immigration laws about coming into the US. We need to cut the immigration huge. But the H-1B visa is not millions of people. It's not hundreds of thousands of people. It's tens of thousands. And those people come and create new jobs. They create opportunities. They create growth more so than anybody else. Like literally, there is no other group of people creating more value than those people. We want more of that and way less of the immigrants that are coming here mostly illegal. Okay, there's the hot take on it. Thank you guys for listening. I'll catch you next time.